Hello, Michael Talbot-Kelly here. I wanted to talk to you today about meaningful relationships. Okay, the first thing everybody's got to get, and it's 80% of the deal, is that you need to be really good at acknowledging people. Why? Because we are in an acknowledge starved culture. The faster we go, the more productive, the more we are in get shit done mode, the less time we have actually to fully see and hear people in all their glory, in all their vitality and their gifts and their struggles and their challenges, but to really acknowledge all of what is going on in this particular moment is the first step, not only for a healthy, meaningful relationship, but also for having a meaningful presence in your life, but to also have, a fully acknowledged self, and therefore you're much better at being with others in relationship, right? So acknowledging of self, acknowledging of others, acknowledging of our gifts, of our struggles, of our acknowledgement, period. You want to get uber and supremely good at. And what does that mean? It means really to see people, right? To really, before you even say anything, you see, there you are. As opposed to, just looking at people. You know what I mean? So meaningful relationships, first thing, acknowledgement. I talk about this a lot in different videos, but really important, just want to say that out loud to you now. What the world is suffering from is the lack of acknowledgement. What the world is suffering from is a lack of acknowledging and meaningful relationships because of that. So first thing, acknowledgement. Second thing, attention. Pay attention to somebody. So the first thing, if you think of it, the base of the pyramid is acknowledgement. The second requirement that every relationship has, doesn't matter your color, creed, whether you're in a heterosexual or homosexual relationship, doesn't matter if you are in both, if you come from Africa or Ireland or Papua New Guinea or the States, does not matter religion either. So everybody needs acknowledgement, everybody needs, then the second thing is going up from the base of acknowledgement in the pyramid, attention. Pay attention to people. Pay attention to the loved ones. You're the ones closest to you. We get this, right? To not be acknowledged is to be ignored. We would rather, the research shows, we'd rather be abused than ignored. Okay, so we're not in that cycle. We're in just paying attention to people, right? And really paying attention to what is hard and meaning for people, okay? So third thing, all relationships need to have, especially a meaningful relationship, is now you're able to you're able to start actually delivering words of kindness, of fierce gentleness. You can actually start to use a healthy tone. And that all comes under the umbrella of affection, of appreciation of somebody. And the language is simply, I'm noticing that I'm struggling with the fact that we're so great together and I'm not used to that. I'm noticing I'm struggling that we are having a hard time right now. We're in a negative cycle. I'm noticing that we are in a challenging spot. So the language and the nonviolent communication and the words that come out of this territory needs to be the right tone. Just think appreciation and an affection is the third thing on the base of on the pyramid. And it is all about tone, right? Dalai Lama, his religion is not Tibetan Buddhism. It's kindness. It's fierce gentleness. It's compassion in the form of words, right? So that's the third thing. The fourth thing is, of course, is acceptance. That I see you, I pay attention to you, that I want to appreciate you, and then I can fully let you go to be all of your wild and rascally self, right? Now that's fourth one is easier said than done because we're talking about letting go of attachment to expectations, outcomes, and I've talked about this in other videos, but those are the four requirements that you need to have. You need to have the first one is acknowledgement, attention, appreciation. Then you can get to acceptance and you can let people go. Even the negative things you wade into, fully acknowledge what's come between you. It's hard, it's a struggle, it's shadowy, it's saggy, the pattern, the relationship pattern, then you pay attention to that and notice how much the real effects are affecting you. Third thing is that you start to then speak about that in a kind way as opposed to the usual same old way, which gets you on the mat, which gets you killing each other, etc., etc. If you do those first three well, you can do the fourth one really well, which is the hardest. The fourth one is the hardest. It's the top of the pyramid. And you can get to that successful relationship and be able to let go and accept people if you do a really good job with the first three. What are they? Acknowledgement, attention, and appreciation. Hope that's helpful. Meaningful Relationships 101. Bye for now.